another UPS going through. Let's see if this one's leaving a trail. That's a little far south. But that other one was south too. I have to go out front and see if I can see it. And what's coming up behind it? Hardly nothing. Not like last week where it was just jet after jet after jet, leaving big old thick trails. Hardly nothing. I gotta see if I can see that UPS going through. It was heading this way from Chicago, so taking a little different route. Let's see if I can see it. Actually, there it is right there, two of them. It's these two right here. Look, they're both spraying. UPS, and then what's this one? Right below it there. You got the UPS. I'm not sure what that one heading towards it, but it's on flight radar also. That's definitely it right there. UPS. Not sure what that other one is. There should be. Oh, another one going through right up there. All short trails this morning, but those are definitely chemical aerosols also. People think those are condensation trails. They are not. Really, high bypass turbojet fan engines are pretty much incapable of leaving any kind of a water vapor condensation trail. Plus those go off and on all the time. What the heck? Okay, there's UPS right over there, and then there's this one here. Okay, that's Southwest. That one's Southwest right there. Yep, I think looks like Southwest. And then our other one that was hanging out with the UPS. What was that one? That one was this one right here. This one right there. Oh, Delta. So we had Delta coming out of San Diego, heading to Salt Lake City. We had Southwest and UPS. Now we got another one right there. Another Delta coming through. And it should be right up over Santa Rosa mountain right there. Maybe it's not leaving a trail because I'm not seeing it. But anyways, that's the aerosol spraying here this morning as the sun is rising. Or is it rising? Or is it just going around and around? And it's coming towards us now. That's what I think. Exactly. I don't know. I don't think anyone really knows what the sun and moon are. Not even NASA. But what they're telling us is just one big lie. That I do know for a fact. Oh, there it is right there. There's the Delta right there. There it is right there. Looks like Delta. There goes those other three. They're all kind of spread out now. 1, 2, 3 up over there. And 4 Delta. Where's that Delta jet going? I can't tell. It looks like Delta. I'm sure it is. Oh, there's another one. What's this one right above me here? What is that one? Oh, that looks like another Southwest. Yeah, another Southwest. Let's see if I can see that on flight radar. Let's see where that Southwest is going. Okay, there's that Delta. And that Southwest would be right there. Is it right there? There it is, right there. There you go. LAX to Nashville, Tennessee, music capital of the world. I'm not making fun of people with the southern accent. Lots of friends are southerners. Oh, we got FedEx coming through. Here it is right here. LAX to Memphis, going to Tennessee also. So we got, what did I say that Southwest was going? Nashville. Is that a different one? Anyways, here's the FedEx coming through. They're all just leaving the short trails. That must not be a DC-10 because it's only leaving 2 trails. But like I've talked about before, if you watch my videos, that those DC-10s, the trail that's coming from the engine, yeah, there it is right there. Is that showing? Yeah, that's not showing a DC-10, is it? Anyways, there it is right there. Almost looks like it's leaving 2 different trails, which I see them doing that sometimes too. But anyways, that's what's going on here in the coach. 2 more. FedEx Ontario to Memphis, and then look right next to it is UPS. Let's see if we can see them up here. Oh, there they are right there, look. UPS and FedEx. And UPS. Yeah, like these pilots don't see the jet next to them leaving a chemical aerosol. Oh man, bunch of cowards. FedEx and UPS. And again, those short trails are aerosols. That one's starting to stick more now, that UPS. So, I don't, probably has to do with how they have the atmosphere ionized by the microwaves. I'm sure that has something to do with them sticking and not sticking. But then again, I see the short trails right along next to the long sticky trails too. So, less volume or a different mixture. But nevertheless, none of the trails are sticking this morning. But I guarantee they're putting the metallic nanoparticles up in our air. Very busy at it, obviously. And one going through, not leaving any kind of a trail. See if it turns it on. I'll turn it on. See what that one was. So that one would have been this one right there. So that was United. Where does it say? Chicago. So why is it coming so far south? It'll be turning aerosol on somewhere. Well, that was it. Not leaving any kind of a trail. Let's just say it was flying at. Looked like it was pretty high. Yeah, 36, 35, 36. A couple more coming. Anyways, that United was leaving nothing. See if it turned it on. Oh, can't see it, but I don't see no trail up there either, so it'll be spraying somewhere on its way to Chicago, no doubt about it. And the see-through moon. Okay, another FedEx coming over. Is this a DC-10? It's leaving, just a real thin trail, and then another one right beside it. I'm not sure which is which. Maybe that's the FedEx. Oh, they're both FedEx. One FedEx going to Ontario, Indianapolis, that one right there. And then the one right there, LAX to Memphis. And one's spraying and one isn't. One's leaving a real fine trail and one leaving nothing. We'll see if this one right there, leaving the fine trail. It looks just like a double trail, so that must be just the double engine. And then this FedEx right there, leaving no trail. See if it turns it on. So no trail, still not turning on, and then this FedEx over there, leaving one of the short trails. Now their FedEx still not turning it on. And it's actually flying higher than the other one. So, you know, like the trolls get on my site and say, oh, it's because of the altitude. Well, that FedEx is obviously flying higher than the one that's leaving a trail. So, that doesn't jive. I can just barely see it. Still not turning it on. Trail. And then, you can't see it, but it's right in there. It was leaving a trail, you could see it, and no trail. So let's see which one was which. The one further north, let's see here, the one further north was the one that was leaving a trail. And that was that the DC-10? Yeah, see, that's showing a DC-10, but it only looked like 2 trails, didn't it? Or maybe that was, hold on here, get my bearings, okay. Well, because that was further out, so yeah, that was the one, that was actually the one that wasn't leaving a trail, excuse me. And then that one there was the one that was leaving a trail. And that's not showing the DC-10 with the tail engine on. That was only leaving 1 trail. So, again, perfect example. That one never did turn it on, and that one FedEx is still leaving that trail there. So, there you go. Has nothing to do with atmospheric conditions because these are aerosols they're spraying and they are not water vapor condensation trails. High bypass turbofan jet engines are mainly just a big fan, and I'm sure they don't use the amount of fuel they say. A lot of people do videos on that where they're showing the amount of fuel that with these jets they're saying would have to be carrying. It's just, it doesn't add up. So, just another way they're ripping people off. So, don't see anything else. Oh, there's another one right here. What's this one? It's not spraying. Here. Let's see what this one is. This one would be, oh, there's about 3 of them coming over. That one right there. What's that one? American. And then there's another one, another American, so a couple Americans coming over. What's that one? Southwest. So we got American, 2 Americans and a Southwest and a little private plane. So let's see, that American's not leaving anything. Nothing from that American right there. No trail, like that one FedEx. Now there should be another American. They're hard to spot when they're not spraying. I'm not seeing the American. What was there a Southwest too? Is that what I said? Anyways, not seeing those 2 jets either, so they're not spraying the aerosol. So, yeah, but look at the air up there around the sun. You can just see the metallic particles in the air. And when the sun comes up, it should warm up. Poor people back east, in the Midwest. Weather terrorism, freezing people to death now. Burning people, frying them out here in California like paradise with fires and lasers and directed energy weapons. Anybody looks at those pictures of those houses burned down and trees all flying around them and cars all burnt weird like 9/11, what happened there? Directed energy weapons. If you don't think they have that technology, they do. Obviously. No, I don't see anything else coming over. But again, that just proves that these are aerosols. 1 jet spraying and 4 other ones not spraying anything. Leaving a trail. And behind it, what's that? Delta and JetBlue. And there's the Delta, leaving a real thin trail. I don't think that's the JetBlue. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the Delta. It just leaving a real faint trail. And the delta, and again, not to beat a dead horse, but obviously those are aerosols also, because jet blue should be right up in here somewhere, and I'm not seeing any type of trail from it. Yeah, not seeing that jet blue. There goes the delta. Oh, here's that jet blue. It's not leaving anything. So again, just showing that these, even those trails that people think are condensation trails, because I see people posting that. Yeah, that actually looks like another delta. Maybe the jet blues have a blue bottom. I can't remember. But regardless, it's not leaving a trail. So, no trail. Oh, got American. Landed at Palm Springs Chemtrail Park. I believe it's American. Yep, I'm sure it was spraying away somewhere, wherever it came from. So that one's still not turning it on. So again, 100% proof that these are not condensation trails. Okay, there's the American there. It's coming from Phoenix. So it's just landing. That was it. We got anything else coming over? Oh, here we got this one right here. What's this one? See what this is. Delta, LAX to Atlanta. I don't see it. No, it's not leaving a trail. So, there you go, another delta. But this one's leaving nothing. So, again. No trail. Now I'm sure it'll be turning it on somewhere on its way to Atlanta. A lot of these probably aren't spraying because they're going to be working that storm system. It's going through the Midwest and East Coast. It's freezing people. So that's probably why a lot of them are holding off on their spraying. Saving it for where they really want to do their weather terrorism. That one's still not turning it on. Don't see anything else coming over. Another FedEx. Oh, it's down in the valley now. That's showing a DC-10. Was that LAX to Memphis also? Yeah. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, there it is right there. And it's leaving a trail. Yeah, that's got to be it. looks like a DC-10, and it's only leaving 2 trails. But then, like I've talked about before, that one tail engine, oh, there's 2 more of them down there. One heading northeast and another one heading southeast. And be down over the Salton Sea now. Oh, and here comes another one. So just because the sky isn't all crisscrossed and solid with aerosols doesn't mean they're up to spraying. Let's see what this one is. Where'd it go? Oh, it looks like another FedEx. That's way out there. It's hard to grab. That's another FedEx. And that one's leaving a trail. Where's that one going? Let's see, that would be... not this one. Oh, maybe it is that one. Yeah, that's it. That one's going LAX to Indianapolis. And that's... is that a DC-10? Oh, well, that's not showing a DC-10, but it looked like it. Yeah, that's got to be it, though. That's got to be it. Let's see, it's DC-10 now. It's a little closer. No tail engines. I think it's like a 787 or something they call it. Can't remember. Oh, and then here's one. Right here, leaving nothing. What's this one? That looks like another FedEx. So again, just showing here, one right there, the telephone pole, leaving a trail. Yeah, it's a slight trail, but it's an aerosol. And then one leaving absolutely nothing, right there. Let's see what that one is. That would be this one. Oh, that one's going the wrong way. Well, maybe it's that one there. And that other one would have been... I'm not sure. I think it's way further down. Anyways, there you go. One spray and one not. Don't see anything else coming over. So there's American Airlines LAX to JFK. DNYs are coming through the valley. I don't know. It's going 100 miles. Pretty much out of its way south here to go to JFK, because then it's going to have to vector. It's what I see them doing all the time. But no spraying on this one. No spray. Can't see its tail, but I'm sure that's it. So I guarantee it'll be spraying somewhere. Definitely. I don't see anything else coming over. That looks like Delta coming through, leaving a trail. Oh, what do we got landing over there? United. It's got the globe on the tail. And Delta, even says Delta on the bottom. Oh, here's another one. It's way up there. So, definitely a lot of jets coming through. Doing the geoengineering. About half of them, I think, are spraying. It looks like Southwest. Yep, Southwest and Delta. Coming through, leaving the short aerosols. Maybe they're saving it. They're not really going to dump it when they get to the storm system. Yeah, pretty good breeze here this morning. Oh, and another one. What's that one way over there? That looks like another FedEx. Probably LAX to Memphis. There goes Southwest and Delta. Delta and Southwest. And probably FedEx. I'll leave the short trails. And a Southwest coming through, leaving nothing. So, no trail from that Southwest. Not seeing anything else coming through. Still not turning it on, so but it'll be spraying somewhere, I'm sure. Southwest just came over, leaving a short trail, LAX to Baltimore. So that's what they're doing today, leaving all the short trails. There it goes. Just a real short trail, but again, those trails are aerosols. Pretty clear skies. I guess they're like just lightly seeding the atmosphere. Been pretty windy today, though. It's calmed down right now. It said 70-mile-an-hour winds up on the tram up there. San Jacinto, there's a tram that goes from Palm Springs up to the top of San Jacinto there. I think they said they had to shut it down because it was too windy. Just came through. Looks like a 747. Or Maybe it's the Hawaiian air. It's leaving a thick trail though. I'll pull it up on flight radar, see what it is. It's way over the, it's about over top of the mountain now. And it looks like it might be Hawaiian air. Yeah, it's way out there now. That's the most sticking trail I've seen yet today. I gotta see what it is. American Airlines, which is Hawaii, Gigi, Kailua, Kauai. Not sure which island that is. Dallas, came out of Dallas. So that was the thickest trail I've seen today. This might be over at the lake house now. Can I still see it? And now. Oh, barely. Just see it. It's trail at the top of the mountain right there. Now, that was the thickest trail I've seen today. So again, just kind of shows that they can turn up and down the volume of these aerosols. Wind's still up.